All right, team, welcome to Glute Camp. I got my helper over here, Sam Lee. You tell all your clients that they're going to get an onion booty, and then they're going to look at you all strange and be like, what the heck's an onion booty? And then you can just tell them it's a booty so nice, it bring a tear to your eye. All right, so here we go. And starting off with a slingshot lateral sidewalk. So the band is gonna be above the knees here. We're gonna go ahead side to side here, big step, little step. I don't want their feet touching or getting close to each other. We wanna keep that distance so it keeps tension there on the glutes. Next exercise, we have a Mcgill Airplane. All right, welcome to LTW Airlines. We have Coach Sam here as your pilot. She's doing a Mcgill Airplane. No, I know it's very, very difficult. So it's okay. So go ahead and try to open up that hip to one side and then close it out and rotate it fully towards the other side. So you're gonna go ahead and rotate to the other direction. That's opening it, and then we're gonna close it. Yes. And if you need to, please use a rig, use the wall, use whatever you need to do. It's not as much about the balance as it is about opening and then getting that stretch here. So getting that twist is getting that stretch on that outside lateral part of the glute right there. Go ahead and then come back up and restart it. So that's an awesome exercise. People don't think of it as a glute exercise, but it works the glute med fan freaking tastically if you're doing it correctly. Next exercise is a kettlebell sumo deadlift. So grabbing her heavy weight right here. It's scientifically proven, Sam, you already know, scientifically proven that you burn more calories when you slap your, there we go, and intimidate. That's it. That burned more calories right there, I promise you. And then we're gonna go ahead, come down, dropping that weight down, and then coming back up, keeping the chest high, bending the knees a little bit, getting that stretch here in the inner part of the thigh, and then the glutes squeezing at the top. All right, toes pointed out, of course, on the sumo deadlift. So next exercise over here, we have a TRX floating lunge. We're gonna go ahead and grab that TRX, pulling that leg off of the ground. We're gonna go ahead and lunge, keeping that knee off the ground, working that balanced leg over there, working that glute extra hard here, doing 30 seconds on each leg, and then switching it on out here, Next exercise, we have a box Bulgarian split squat with the EQ. Now I want you using the taller boxes, or you can use a bench over here. A bench works just fine. So we're gonna have one leg on your shoelaces. I always cue the shoelaces on the box, the hand on the EQ, and then if you lean forward, that's gonna get a little bit more glute activation here. So the more upright you are, the more you're gonna feel it in the quad. The more forward you lean, the more glute activation you get here. Pro tip on the Bulgarian split squats. All right, team. So that is exercise number, I can't remember. So next exercise, we have a dumbbell goblet squat. So go ahead and grab that dumbbell right there. Just a goblet squat, nice and low here. Now, the lower you go, the more glute activation you get here. So if they're only doing quarter squats, they're not activating those glutes. Nice and low here to get those glutes working, squeezing them at the top here. Nice work, Sam. Next exercise is a rec bag glute bridge. So we're gonna go ahead and toss that rec bag up onto our hips, squeezing those glutes nice and tight here. We're gonna go ahead and come up and then back down, come up and then back down. Go, feel free to load a couple of those bags on them. If it looks too easy, go ahead and do push-ups or planks on it. I'm just kidding, don't do that. You might weird some clients out. But that is exercise number 7. Last exercise is a mini fit band quadruped hydrants here. We're gonna go ahead and you can put the slingshot, it's right underneath the rec bag right there. Slingshot works just fine. We're gonna put that around above the knees here. We're just gonna go ahead and stay in that quadruped position and then bring that knee up. Doesn't need to go very high. I don't want them twisting their bodies. Notice how Coach Sam, her hips are straight, her back is straight. You just need to come out a little bit to get that glute activation. You don't need to freaking bring your knee all the way up into the roof. I see a lot of clients try to do that, and it just looks silly. So we want to make sure we squeeze that glute just a little bit, keeping everything nice and tight. All right, that is the workout for Saturday. Glute Camp. Have a great day, team.